Shakur Stevenson's prediction on the fight. He has Devin Haney outboxing your son.
That's Shakur Stevens. You got to think about what Shakur Stevenson is. I don't take that personal or nothing else. Shakur Stevenson is a boxer. He's a boxer. So as a boxer, of course, you're going to choose the boxer to win. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no problem with that. I mean, we going to show you otherwise. That's all I can tell you. See, people get it twisted. They get it twisted when they think, oh, you can't have a negative opinion about his son. You absolutely can. We expect you to have a negative opinion about my son. It's just when you do, make sure you base it on something that's actually true. You feel what I'm saying? Because then it's not going to be an argument or anything else. I'm just going to come back and I'm like, but wait a minute. I don't understand what you're saying because of this. So that's what you hear me arguing with people in the comments about and everything else. Now, if you just have an opinion, Devin gonna win. You'll never see me say nothing. Devin gonna do this. Devin gonna outbox him. Okay, cool. Well, we'll see that. You know what I'm saying? Like I have no problem with anybody's opinion. I expect those opinions and I like those opinions because, like I said, what fun is there being the favorite? That's not fun. Being the favorite is not fun.
Do you feel like they're intimidated by the size, or do you feel like they really believe that your son is small?
I think he said everybody's small. He said everybody's small in every situation. Yeah. I think mentally,
he normally is bigger than those people, though.
Let me help you out though. Let me help you out real quick. I gotta do a little side note. What fighters do, and we do it too. What fighters do is they find certain things to get them through the training camp, to get them through mentally, to help them. Like when they go saying stuff like, "Who are you? You ain't never fought nobody. You ain't never did this. You ain't never did that." When they doing that, it's actually for themselves also. It's for their own confidence. You know what I mean? It's for their own confidence. So when you say
making themselves believe it.
Making themselves believe it. Derek Cuevas, I just want to point this out. Derek Cuevas quit in the third round for one reason and one reason only, in my opinion. He felt what he felt, and he realized that everything that he had already thought, he thought that my son didn't take the fight last year, that he was faking a hand injury. He said that. That's why my son had to show the hand injury in the press conference. He thought a few things. He thought my son was small. He thought my son didn't have no real power. And when he felt all of that, and when in that moment, in my opinion, when he felt all of that in that moment and everything he had been training on for that whole year and a half, 6, 7 months, it was like, I got nothing. Like, what am I going to do with this? You get what I'm saying? So with the Devin Haney situation, that's what fighters do. That's what sizing up is. You size up, oh, he did. Like I'm telling you, he got female hands. I'm saying it, but it's a real thing. And I'm going to take that in the training camps. I'm like, bro, the man has literally nothing on his hands to show he's been working hard at all. You can say he's been fighting with him, but you to my pillow hands, those are real deal silk pillow hands. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Silkies?
Huh?
Silkies?
Like if you look, same thing with Jen Sasaki. I noticed that about Jen Sasaki too. I told B the same thing. I looked at his hands. I was like, he ain't got it. Like when they're supposed to be a puncher or they're supposed to be this and that, you look at B hands. B hands are rough. My hands, I just showed it last night. Too much, not enough light. You can see the dark spots, calluses on my knuckles from years. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? You feel me? That pinky knuckle and that pinky knuckle and that middle knuckle gonna have some on it. You feel me?
That yard work.
They gonna have that yard work. Yeah, you can't hide hard work. You can't hide hard work. You feel what I'm saying? So you know, it is what it is. Like I said, but that's what. So all of that saying he's so smart, that's what he needs to get him up through this fight. But it's gonna come crashing down on him. I heard him say he gonna handicap my son. I listen to everything. I've told you this all the time. He gonna handicap my son. I'm listening to that. He handicapped Regis. I know how he handicapped Regis. You can't handicap my son. You can't. Mm-hmm. We too smart for that. I already know what he's gonna try to do. I know they think the only weapon he has is they're gonna try to neutralize that. You can't. You can't do it. You feel what I'm saying?
Omac original, thank you for the $5. 50-50 fight. Dev got hurt by lesser punchers. He can get hit once by Norman. If he does, he will be sent to heaven first class. He must run to win.
Devin is going to sleep. There's no doubt in my mind. Listen to me. I told everybody on every situation what's going to happen, and it happened exactly like I said. I hope that Vegas has the odds in Devin favor. I hope that people keep thinking something about his feet and everything else. You can do yourself a favor if you want to. You can go watch that Jose Ramirez where Devin definitely moved the most. You can call it running, we can call it boxing, we can call it what you want to call it. I
What do
want you
you
to go
call it?
back to the I'm finna tell you. No, no, that time he ran. I don't call what some people do running. You feel what I'm saying? That time Devin ran. Any other time, I don't think he's a runner. And he don't run no other time. So with that being said, then that fight with Ramirez, if that's what they gauging, and you think he's gonna jab my son and box him, I want y'all to do me a favor and go back and watch that fight with Ramirez again, and you will notice that Devin was still really all the way always in front of Ramirez. He was always in front of him. Ramirez just wasn't punching. That was the problem. Ramirez, he didn't do a great job of cutting it off, but he wasn't punching. That was the problem. Simple as that. It's not even hard, but they make his brain. So I'm looking at it like it just is hilarious to hear people that don't know nothing about boxing, never stepped in the ring a day in their life, tell me what can be done and tell me what my son can and can't do. It's just hilarious to me. But understand, the man gonna get hit, he gonna get touched. Ain't gonna be no jabs. You gonna get a jab, you gonna give a jab. Look, he going to sleep. No matter what, he going to sleep. He not making it out this fight. He not making the 12 rounds.
What does your son say about all this? And and what are the conversations with you and him look like after all this as well?
We're gonna have to go to the press conference. We're gonna go to the press conference in a minute. I got like 9 minutes.
Okay.
My son, what he got to say about it, he excited, man. He excited about the whole thing. He excited about the whole thing. He excited that he got somebody. Remember with Quentin Roundle, that was the first time he ever fought somebody that called him out. You know what I'm saying? That what he did with that, again, even that got him ready for this moment, because what he did with that was he was too overzealous and he was too over anxious and was smothering himself and jumping in and doing all of that. You feel what I'm saying? So even that helped us with this moment right here. So we know what that looks like. So even though he won 10-0 rounds, we still know what that looked like. So we know what to and what not to do. So we've been through that. You feel what I'm saying? That was just another stepping stone for us. It was another learning curve for us. You feel me?
Right.
But nah, man, he love it. He love it. He love it. He love activity. If you notice, when he was as that whole situation was going on, B was smiling. He had a smile on his face the whole time. You feel
Right.
what I'm saying? Huh?
Right.
Yeah, he had a smile on his face the whole time. And we love to get active. I'm probably the only one that's pissed off about what happened yesterday. I'm probably the only one because I had nothing. I had nothing. I had nothing. I mean, I had nothing. I've never been in a situation where where physicality happened and I couldn't do nothing about it. I'm usually the one. I'm usually the big dog in every situation I'm in. You get what I'm saying? I wasn't expecting that. I was blindsided, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. But blindsided or not, if you told me in the morning that this was gonna happen, there's nothing I could have did. You feel what I'm saying?
Maybe what about having your own guys?
No, no, no. We don't need all that. Again, like I said, I hear people in the chat talking about Devin tax bracket or whatever else. Don't carry cash, dumbass. You ain't gotta walk around with your diamonds and like that. That's on him if you want to do that. You feel me? We
Yeah.
don't feel we need to do it. We don't walk around like that. We playing Jane, baby. We playing Jane. That's it.
Do you feel like this is what Regis Progress was talking about? Is this stage, this type of stuff, the
You said
moment?
what now?
Do you feel like this is what Regis was talking about with myself? That just not being ready for the stage because of that. You guys feel like this is what these fighters are talking about, and you guys are prepared for this?
I don't know nothing or care nothing about the stage because the way my son came up, every stage is the same to him. Every stage is
Yeah.
the same. It does not matter whether we're in a quiet gym or we're in a gym full of 55,000 people or in an arena full of it does not matter. In that ring, there are only two people there. There's only two people there. So if you got 5,000 people that you don't know and you got 50,000 people that you don't know, explain to me the difference. Explain to me the difference in 5,000 people you don't know and 50,000 people you don't know. No matter what, the world is going to see it. It doesn't matter. That people put too much mental into that. You don't look at the crowd. You look at the ring. You don't go. That's like how people scared of heights and they go on top of the building. They look down and they get scared. You don't do that. You feel what I'm saying? We approach every situation as the same. We just get them done. We just get it. We get the job done. You don't look at, oh man, I got to do this. Oh man, no. You just get the job done. That's all.
So you guys really feel more confident now in this situation?
I mean, we was already not more confident. No, we don't feel more confident. We was already like 1,000% confident in the first place. 1,000%. When they made the fight, before they made the fight, when they even entertained the fight, we was 1,000% confident. So no, we're not more confident today than we were yesterday or any other day. Devin Haney not gonna be behind Norman. He going to sleep.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Zab Super Judah, 6-time champ of the world. Hey, yo, listen. When I'm looking for that boxing news and that boxing knowledge, I'm tuning in to Mill City Boxing with my boy Mill City. Y'all better do the same thing. Let's go.
This is Irish Mickey Wood. Make sure you tune in to Mill City Boxing for all your boxing talk.
Yo, this is James, lights out tournament, one and only. 18-time world boxing champion. Detroit's finest. You feel me? Hey, you watching Mill City Boxing. #1 in the sport. Let's go.
It's Blair the Flair Cobbs, the most exciting man in boxing. Lock in the Mill City Boxing podcast.
Mill City Boxing in a ring where the lions roar. Cameras clicking, lights flashing, heavy hitters on the floor. In the gym sweating, grinding for the fame. Every punch tell a story, every bruise a name. Interviews with legends, champs on the rise. Microphones capturing truth, no disguise. Gloves laced tight, fight night hype. Media carving legacies sharp like a knife. Mill City Boxing where the dreams unfold. In the spotlight, warriors bold. From the bell to the canvas, every fight told. In Mill City's heart, champions mold.
Good to be talking to you, Mill City Boxing. You know how we do.